A bit of touch. I'll be up there now. Spoon. Fork. Hello, just wondering if anyone's on for the chat while I'm doing this. Quite literally, Poco's busy, so I need to cook this fish for him. He's literally just getting all the meat off. It's basically a fish stew, but I'm draining all the juices. And it's just basically just a big dollop of fish stew, which is just full of protein really, but I'm not siphoning through it to go through all the bones. I'm gonna sieve it out. Yes, bro, how are you? You know, it's not even bro, it's Rachel. Hello, Rachel, how are you? Do you wanna look at my fish stew? Literally, this is just gym food. Well, it's not even gym food because I haven't entered the gym for a bit. But you're gonna get all the proteins from the fish. And then I'm gonna sieve all the juices. I seen Chinese do it and I thought, well, if the Chinese can do it, I can do it. So that's basically all the bones and things. It's really, really healthy, but it might be a bit too much protein when I haven't been working out, but we'll see. Won't we? And it's got lemon in it as well and garlic. So hello, Rachel. Rachel Ploppadopper. Ploppadopper, Rachel. So yeah, look. Remember them cartoons with the fish? Tom and Jerry. Look. Just get all the bones off. All the meat off. The fish meat. And then it's awesome. Just man. Like you can eat your steak, which is I prefer a steak to be fair, but this is just different because it's got fish oils in, and it's good for your skin. I know some people they look older than I get, and they're only in their 20s, and they go, "How do you do it? How do you keep looking a bit younger than you are?" And it's quite simple. Eat something like this occasionally, like at least once a year. Blooming hell, come on, guys. You know what I mean? You've seen guys in the 20s look like they're friggin' 60-year-old. It's for crackers. Abusing the body too much with everything they do. And so, you hitting the gym today? Probably not. Poco's having a little alcohol beverage, shall we say. I say a little alcohol beverage. She's got a full bottle of vodka in there. Blimey. So she's busy doing what she's doing. I'm going to plod around in here. I'll charge the phone up shortly and chat with you guys if you want to. Ploppadopper. That's your new name now, Rachel Ploppadopper. So yeah, this has got, it's got lemon, garlic, it's got tilapia fish, tilapia fish, talipa fish, which is blooming really good, but I'm going to need a fish knife for that in future, I think, because it was a bit of a pain. I'll show you the leftovers. Yeah, so it's got garlic, butter, tilapia fish and lemon, and it's blooming that it's gonna be really rich. I can see it now. And what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna drink it all today like I normally would have if I was bang at the gym. I'm gonna have it over 3 parts over the weekend. I'm gonna let this simmer, get all the juices out. I'm not a cook. It's not a cooking program. It's really not. I'm just learning to cook again a little bit. Healthy stuff. And I'm going to have it over the weekend, get all that rich goodness into my veins and skin. There we go. So it's really nice. Thank you. Say hello to people in the chat. Pelopodopodus. My name is Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Well done. My name is El Tomo. Say hello to Dope Girl. Say hello to our Rachel Pelopodopper. And Mr. Swicky's back. Good Morning, darling. It's afternoon now. What time are we on, Dark Girl? It is precisely 4 p.m. and it's not dark outside. It's light, so I'm presuming the clocks are going to change soon. Hopefully. Hello, Mr. Bloxer. Say hello to Rachel Ploppadopper. You've got similar names. Welcome to the channel. Check out YouTube shorts if you haven't already, because that's my ticket to fame. That's my ticket out of the ghetto. My humour is the ticket out of the ghetto, but for some reason I'm still here. So, I don't know. Maybe they're paying boxers too much to go to America. I don't know. Ask Eddie. £15 million, one fight deal. Blimey, it's crazy. He's a good fighter. I'm not knocking. No one's knocking Ben for what he's doing. He's freaking cool. If you offer someone that amount of money for one fight, I'm sure he's going to train really, really hard and do a good job for England. But it's not Mayweather level, do you know what I mean? Come on, Dana White. It's not Mayweather level, do you know what I mean? It's like, but he's hard and he's tough, so he's getting paid, so that's good. He's putting his life on the line. Good luck to him, and say a prayer for all the UFC fighters who are training now, getting their head smashed in for 10 grand a year. You know what I mean? Crazy world we live in. Blooming crackers in it. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Right, so Rachel said, Mr. Thingy said hello to you. Check out your 2 shots. Hey, dog girl, I saw you live the other day. So did I. Yes, I did. And early, I think. It's 7:45 for you, blimey. Rachel Floppadopper, I thank you for tuning in. Bless you. We all tune in to you, darling. If you don't see me talking, it's because I'm just leaving you to do your thing. I might drop a message, but I'll just be there, pressing the hearts, darling, like I do to all you lovely ladies. Wow, because you're awesome. 1 minute. We do have someone who's going to be coming back on soon. We called him Tony. He's a troll. Dodgy pictures and all that. Like. His name is Tony Tico or something. I think I blocked him for 24 hours. He'll be back shortly. He's probably watching this now. Hello, Tony. But we've called him Tony the Turd and Tony the Toenail and Tony the Turd. So if he does pop in and you don't see him, and Dark Girl might be able to see him and she'll time him out again. But yeah, just call him Tony the Turd. Just say bye-bye, Tony the Turd. Adios. I'm from Yorkshire. It's nearly 4 p.m. It is Rachel Ploppadopper. I'm from Yorkshire as well. Get down there, D. It's not as good. That's Barnsley. I'm Sheffield, South Yorkshire, England. Mr. Beck or Mrs. Beck said hello. Hello. Check out the YouTube shorts. Have a lovely browse through them. Double tap the screen and send a like, please. It does supposed to help. The chick Scottish. Isabel from Scottish. We do love our Scottish lasses. Let me guess, have you got ginger hair? That's not me stereotyping ginger people to have ginger hair, Isabella. But Isabella, come on. Do you have ginger hair? I've got dark hair. Fully dark. Look, it's freaking awesome. Look, oh, look, there's my little mirror gone. It's all going to the side. Oh no, it's turning into dreadlocks. What's happening here? It's turning into dreadlocks again. Sorry, I'll be back shortly. My hair comes first before you lot. It really does. If it was a choice between you lot and my hair, the hair would win every time. So yeah, the cheek Scottish, Tony the Toenail, yeah, that's what we called him. Tony the Toenail, and we've got a guy on our channel, ex-army, he calls him Tony the Turd. It's good, it's fitting. I'm telling you. Yes, Mattello, say hello everyone to everyone in chat. Caught him on both ends, exactly. I'm not Scottish, I'm Asian. You just come on and said you were Scottish. Blooming hell, we're not bothered, where are you from? Someone check the channel out, make sure they're suitable for being on this channel, because you never know who they are. Do you know what I mean? So thank you, Isabella. Respect. That's a nice Asian name, Isabella. So yeah, I'm not Scottish, I'm Asian, bless you. Hi, I love you a lot from Carol. Thank you, Carol. It's always a pleasure to see you, Carol. Always is. Rachel Ploppadopper says, Tony the troublemaking turd. Yeah, Tony the troublemaking turd. I can't say the last bit, but yeah, Tony the troublemaking turd toenail pectoral muscle. Ha ha ha. And Isabella put, I thought you Scottish. No, no, no. I'm Tom8os from Sheffield, South Yorkshire, England, darling. And I love the Asian people. They're so good. They're so awesome. You know what I mean? And then he enters the chat. Here's the rock legend, the one and the only guy who rolls a bifter before going to church. It's our Bam Adam. PNW, check his channel out, ladies. He's married, so I'm definitely going to send you there because he's faithful. If he was a little stud just playing the field, I wouldn't be sending you there. I wouldn't be putting you in danger, people. I really wouldn't. So yes, afternoon, Tom8os. Said Kev, how are you, bro? How are you? We're just waiting for Toenail the Turd to come. Toenail the Turd will be... Toenail the Turd? Tony the Toenail Turd will be on soon. He's got a lovely picture. He's sat there, very happy, like this. That's how he stands. He's a right weasel. Do you know what I mean? But you never know, it might not be his picture, so I shouldn't really call him a weasel. Could be a fake one. You never know. And then we've got Isabella from Singaporean. Bless you. So I thought you were Scottish, and then it's Asian, and then it's Scottish, and now it's Singaporean. And then we have the lovely fusion rocket, a darling in the Canaries, just floating around from island to island with a long ginger hair, glistening in the Canarian sun. Mwah, hello, say hello to Ped. Do you know what I mean? And then we've got Becky Simon, said hello. Hello, Becky Simon. Hello. Everyone be nice, because you gotta be, because the spanners are here. Haha. Haha, Tomo, you're the most favourite YouTuber, and I wish you had ginger hair and we could walk down the beach together with it glistening in the Canarian sun. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know where I'm going with this. Do you know what I mean? A big shout out to Nicky's brother. I hope that he got on a nice safe flight, where actually if he's going back to England, I don't know where he lives. It is what it is. So yeah, I hope he got back alright. That's okay. Mwah. Poco's in there getting drunk. I will listen, guys. She reckons she don't get drunk, so I'm gonna tell her to come in for a minute and say hello to you lot. Wait there, guys. I'm gonna get her to say hello to every single one of you. I'll read that 1 second, Adam, and then you lot can tell me the difference between Poco from now and then in 4 hours time, because she says she's Native American and the alcohol doesn't affect her. It doesn't affect me, Tom8os. That's what she does when she's walking off. She's like, doesn't affect me, Native American. Throwing shoes around in Sheffield, losing her shoes and walking home without shoes on. All she had to do was say, get me some new shoes, Tom. I want some new ones. So I did. But that's all she had to say. Right, Adam, I will catch up. Definitely faithful. I've made the necessary changes. You've got to be faithful if you stop frigging rocking with bifters in your hand. Are you from Barnsley? No, Leon. I'm from Sheffield, just around the corner. I'm not down there, mate. So yeah, he's home, probably at work now. Bless him. Firewater. Do you love me, darling? I love you, Carol. We love Carol. Shami, where you from, boy? Friday equals party time. And then view message deleted. I'm not viewing deleted message. Right, I'm just going to get Poco for you guys. Anyone new to the channel, check out the YouTube shorts. They are funny. You'll find something for yourself. And also, double tap the screen and send a like. I'm going to get Poco here, and you can say hello to her while she's sober. And then you will see her in 4 hours. One memento. Poco. Hey, can you come here 1 minute? She's coming, and you can come up with your own observations on this, because she's a liar. And she's not a liar, I think she believes her own porkies.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone would like to say hello to you before they don't see you for the rest of the night.
It's not funny.
Just come on, quick, jump in.
Hi.
Say hello, Nikki's on and everyone. Adam's on.
I'm saying hi.
See what I mean? Say hello.
Hi.
Stand up straight so you can see. Right. Right, I'm going to stand here with my hand here. She's not wobbling about, is she?
What are you talking about? What are you doing?
Just say hello to
I
her.
am saying hi, but what are you doing?
Just say hello to
I
her.
did.
I'm just proving him a point because you said that Native Americans don't get drunk.
I'm not
Listen.
drunk.
I know, we'll see in 4 hours.
Whatever. Stop.
Adios.
Here, here's a-
Oh. I don't know, we'll just get drunk then. You'll have to. So yeah, we'll see in a bit and we'll rewind this back and we'll see exactly how drunk Poco is. And I'm staying away from it. It's the devil's juice, isn't it? And it stays in your system for quite a while and turns you into a devil. Right, Friday, party time. Right. Where you from? Where you from? Oh, sorry, someone said where you from, boy. But Mr. Shane, my name's Tomo, not boy. Friday equals party time. View message deleted. Message. You said you was from Schofield. Where is that? I'm from Sheffield, bro. I'm from Sheffield. Sheffield, South Yorkshire, England. Doesn't affect her. Hasn't she heard of a saying, native drunk? Yeah. You know what I mean? I've seen them all, bro. You know what I mean? Why do you think I friggin' sent to the gods last year? Christmas, and I went, do you know what? Send me a little Native American. I'm sick of English birds. They all think they're it. They think if they pop a kid out, that's it. They kick them boyfriend out because they get full CSA and full whatever. So there's no reason for a man to be a breadwinner. You know what I mean? It's happening to all young men now. So I thought, send me one. Send me one. A little Native American who can handle a beer. She can't handle a beer. She can't handle shit. You should have seen Adam. You should have seen her chucking her shoes in air on way back from town. Why is Sheffield made on so many hills? Blah blah blah. She lied. She lied, bro. It is what it is. We love her for it. He will. I don't know what that means. I don't know about Native Americans, but my Asian missus is on the floor after 3 pints. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? They really are, bro. That's it. It's a lie. It's a lie. Trust me, you'll see for yourselves. Do you know what I mean? This is why I've come on a live stream so you can see exactly the type of behaviour I have to put up with. When she's had a drink, I just don't know if we're going to be together after tonight. I don't know what's going to happen. Hi, Chrissy Love, says Nikki. And Mrs. Rachel Plopper. Oh, she's lovely. She's not my girlfriend. She's just a moving actor. Don't you worry yourself, Rachel, as long as you're over the age of 30. You know what I mean? A bit younger, 25 if you're on the depot. Is that what they call it? The depot? I don't know. The depot? I don't know. Shane, he said Sheffield. Thank you, Mr. Junze. We love you. Thank you. Henderson's Relish. Yeah, it's just that road. I'll be honest, there's a building outside of the tram stop where Henderson Relish were first made before they sold it to Sainsbury's and all the other supermarkets. That's where it's from. About 6 miles right to where the Arctic monkeys were made. Nope, she's not wobbling. Exactly. She's perfect. And you are, Tomo. Don't forget that, Tomo. You're perfect as well, said Fusion Rocket. Giuseppe, girly boy, says the man with half a hairline and jet black hair who looks like a giant galupa fish. Is it grouper? No, your picture, Mr. Seppe. Don't call me a girly boy, Mr. Giuseppe. Your picture from where I'm looking, I might be wrong, but it looks like a giant grouper. And if anyone wants to know what a giant grouper looks like, I haven't actually got a live one, but if you look at my first Tenerife video, halfway through up a mountain, I found a giant grouper, a prehistoric one at the top of one of the mountains in Tenerife. Be sure to check it out, dipshits. Mr. Giuseppe, girly boy. Who even calls people girly boy? I drink 10 cans a day and don't get smashed. You want a week off then, Leon? I used to do that. After work, I buy 8 to 10, 12 cans, 16. It's raw, and it's no good. You need to calm down with it, bro. Anyone who knows me, Mr. Oh, am I even giving Giuseppe my time? Let's give it to Giuseppe sometime. Right. Mr. Giuseppe, why would I want chips brought to me from a chip shop where they cook them around batter and fish with gluten products and mushy peas with gluten in them and curry with gluten in them and barley malt vinegar everywhere and pickled onions and pickled gherkins where I'm not allowed to boil it. So why would I want some chips brought to me from a chip shop or anywhere? If I want some chips, we'll cut a potato. You know what I mean? Get a grip, lad, Mr. Giuseppe. Anyway, off your pop, you giant grouper looking freaking cockroach. Sheffield, is that Australia? The accent is not normal, said Mr. Shane. His accent is normal, said Rachel Ploppadopper. Do you know what I mean? Oh, send a message on one of my last YouTube shorts, Rachel Ploppadopper. I'll check out your channel. You know what I mean? Thank you for sticking up for us South Yorkshireans. We do love you. And when Poco's a bit drunk later, I'll go to the gym, I'll get buff, and then we'll go and meet you in Yorkshire and we'll all go dancing. Me and you will arrange where to meet, and then when Poco goes in, my paid actor, darling, and you can just run up and go, wow, Tomo, can I have your autograph? I'll go, ha ha, fancy seeing you here. We'll set it up. What nightclub, what do you want to meet in? I'll meet you in Barnsley. Let's go freaking dancing, baby. Me and you and Poco. Honestly, I ain't ever heard anyone speak like that, said Shane. That's probably because you've never been in Sheffield, have you? Shane, are you a silly man or deal? He gave details of his location. Exactly, Shane. A dream. Have you visited the pool area? Nope, Mr. Bro. Guernsey, you need to watch your mouth, little boy. I can't understand what the dude says. Oh my God, it's wars. Nikki, come back and help us. Bring a ray of light here. Who's going to win? Right, is it going to be Shane or Guernsey? I don't know. Double tap the screen, send a like, anyone. You two, please subscribe to my channel because I would love to see you two arguing in the future forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. It'll be blooming awesome. And then me and Rachel Padupa will chill out just chatting. Yeah, Shane, Guernsey, you need to have read that one. Me and you and Poco. Yes, me, you and Poco. Unless Poco goes to sleep and I'll just put the camera on her while she's asleep so she's looked after. Do you like you've got baby cams? I'll put a live stream on and you can all keep an eye on Poco while I come and meet you, Rachel, and we'll go dancing like it's 1999, December 31st. So yeah, where's Jordan? I have no idea, bro. It's a valid question, said Gunza. If you can't understand his accent, jog on. Ha 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 ha. Oh bless. Hey Rachel, who do you think's toughest, Gunza or Shane? Shane's got the mouth. He can talk the talk. But can he take on Khabib? I don't think. I'm gonna call him Gunzi Khabib. Gunabib. I've got to have a bath soon. Oh wait, have I turned this off? Why is it so low? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, the point of the stream is to show you what to do with your fish bones. You know what I mean? I'm not just a cook. Look, that's the fish bones. Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't want to be going and smelling a fish again. Oh, God. This is your fault, Shane. My eye's not on ball. Who do you think could win, Rachel? Messages all for delete, for review. I don't know who's messing about. Could you please stop swearing at each other? Stop arguing, guys. Keep the messages nice and polite, please. That's the way forward. We don't want no... She took the chocolate and all. She took the big ass chocolate. How far away from Barnsley are you, Rachel? Rachel Palopadoppa. Adam, don't let me stitching me up here. If she wants to sit in there treating me like this, drinking, I feel Poco's picking the drink over our little family, our little acting class, drama family. She wants to pick the alcohol over me. And I'm entitled to find love elsewhere. Isn't that right, Rachel Paloppadoppa? You get me, Rachel? Answer the question, how far from Barnsley, darling? Barnes is cool because it's not too close to get caught and it's not too far to travel. You know what I mean? All the Sheffield guys have got random kids in Barnsley or Malta. You didn't know that, did you? They've all got kids. You know what I mean? They keep the real families in Sheffield. Poco to Malta for just a little bit of fun. I'm joking, I'm messing. You know what I mean? The reasons Asians and natives can't handle their booze has to do with a genetic mutation. Asians. Tell me you haven't just been on Google and done that. You've just done that on Google, Adam. I kid you not. You know what I mean? ADH. This is just true. What? Just like the dinosaurs aren't real, and ET's not real, and EastEnders. I mean, you don't even know what EastEnders is, so you're not that clever, Adam. So yeah, and then suddenly Craig came in. He did. And then Brendan, it's the weekend. Listen, Brendan, what's crack like? Brendan, I've just looked on my post, right, and there's just random pictures of you on my channel with a guitar going, hello, I'm Brendan. Talk about publicising yourself. That's like me going on freaking Floyd Mayweather's channel with a pair of boxing gloves and going, I'm Tomo. Floyd Mayweather's going to send his team to come and give me a little slap. You get me? What are you doing, Brendan? Shouldn't you be advertising yourself on your own, Brendan? Craig, go and check my channel out. Brendan's there. Like, I didn't even know. I ain't had notifications for this. Brendan's on below my channel. Anyone would think you were freaking Paul McCartney. He's sat there like Paul McCartney on my channel with a picture outlining his own name. What the frig you doing, Brendan? Craig, go and check it out and you'll know what I'm on about. Right, 1 minute. Even Adam don't do that, and I'm going to be on the frigging front page of Adam's CD front page, the front cover of Adam's frigging next tour when he goes on tour. If he ever goes on tour, if he don't stop carrying smoking that stuff in church. You know what I mean? Even Adam's not advertising himself on my channel. I'm going to freaking block you for 24 hours. I didn't even put pictures of myself on there. Blooming hell. Right, so. Bro, dinosaurs are totally real. Lol, kid you not. Brenda, lol. Hey, Tom8os and Nancy and Rachel, Padoppadoppa. E.T. isn't real. You still answered the question. How far from Barnsley have I? I've got to stay away from the beer. I can't be having a beer today, even if she's having one. You know where it ends up. I don't stop. I really do. Do you like most people keel over and go to sleep? I don't. I have 1,000 stories going through my head. And then I've got freaking access to live streams and bullshit. Nah, it doesn't stop. I'm the guy who would be up for 2 days exercising, getting blind over for 2 days on drink. Literally just drink, not else. And I'd be exercising, listening to Tupac and blooming different music, constant weight training for days while pissed, going on benders. I can't have the beer. Just she'll fall asleep when she's drunk. People fall asleep halfway through a drink, right? By the time I'm drunk, that's when it starts. That's like the first route of starting. Like 8 hours into drinking, that's just a warm up. After that, it's like it's like the hangover. I kid you not. We need to get her stuff sorted so we can get over to Thailand. Actually, I can't really do it with Poco, can I? Can I? It's alright when you just stick together. It's when you start mingling with too many people. But you have to mingle with people, don't you? That's what they experience. Sometimes you get into trouble. Anyway, moving on. Hi, Bear, Tom8os and chatters. Hello. It's a Jamie then. It's our Anna. Hello. But Tom, we look alike. I will block your ass, Brendan. Stop publicising yourself on my channel, you little botty rider. You know what I mean? Craig, free Brendan. Be right back. Because I went on your channel, Brendan, and I didn't see you advertising me on your channel to get me subscribers. But your pictures all over there, thinking you're Van Gogh, like art with painting. All over my channel. Do you know what I mean? If Craig sends that, fine. Craig's just trying to stay in my mind to feel relevant so that he still thinks he's got a chance of getting his booty whacked like that because he's a party rider. But you, Brendan, you're doing it for clicks and views. Keep my name out of your mouth. You know what I mean? I learned that off the Furies. Keep my name out of your mouth, Brendan. That's where I'm going to leave it. You little publicist. Do you know what I mean? I will talk, Brendan. I will talk. I will put you in the community of the people who will be asking questions. Why has Tomo took my spanner away? Why has Tomo blocked me? What's happened? I thought I was going to his wedding. Blah, blah, blah. Right, my freaking charger's not working again. What's Poco done to this? This is whenever I leave my chargers about, I come back and they stop working. Right, is it on? Is it stayed on? Booyah, we're good. Freaking, we've got power, guys. We've got power. I hate this phone. It's been the same since I bought it. Oh, stomach is sore. Lol. Well, it will be after taking up freaking 12-inch jizzlers up, yeah? Do you know what I mean? What do you think I've been smoking before church? I don't know. Not at liberty to say. I know what the rules are like up there and just outside of America. I don't want you doing a 25 stretch just for a little bifter. You know what I mean? 1 hour and a half. Anyway, Rachel, put up. That's not too far. Meet halfway, it's 45 minutes each way, innit? Bless you. How rude you using Tomo. How rude using you, Tomo. It is. Okay, I decide to post. Lol. I'm laughing, people. I'll delete it all. Yeah, do it, bro. You can't be jumping around other people's channels, publicising yourself. You aren't publicising. See, and when I mentioned I haven't been mentioned on your channel to be publicised, you've just gone, okay, I'll delete it all. You didn't say, okay, I'll start publicising you, Tom, on my channel. You just said, okay, I'll delete them. Selfish, self-centered, little gerbil. I don't know why I said gerbil. It was just the first thing what came into my head. Probably because Leon just called me a crack. It's not crack, Leon. Oh, 1 minute, we've got Giuseppe here again. Oh, does someone want to read what Giuseppe's put? Let me look. Giuseppe's put, do you remember when I punched you in the face and your eye turned black? No one remembers that. Because if you'd have had that, you'd have had me jumping all over you and all you silly pillock. That's never happened, Mr. Giuseppe. All we know about you, Mr. Giuseppe, is that you look like a giant grouper. Listen, I'm going to ask everyone in chat now. Who thinks from their looking now, look at Mr. Giuseppe, right, with a dot or whatever, doesn't he look like a giant grouper? With a bit of daft hair there. It is what it is. I'm new to the YouTube thing. Apologies, Tom. It's just the same as real world, right? Would you walk into Weatherspoons, sit at a table and start putting a picture, showing everyone a picture of you with a guitar? It's just treat people the same as you would in Weatherspoons. It's pretty simple, bro. Do you know what I mean? You don't see me going like this. Do you? Watch this. Where's the other one gone again? You don't see me walking into Weatherspoons and going, hey guys, would you like to look at my picture? This is when I did a YouTube short last year and I dressed up in underpants on my head for a YouTube short. And this is a double version of me. You don't see me walking into Weatherspoons doing that, do you, bro? You don't see me posting that picture on your channel, do you, bro? Do you see me walking in to your channel, Brendan, and posting pictures of me on your channel? Like that. Look, you see the abs, look at that. That was before Poco moved in and fattened me up. Damn, God, I am blooming gorgeous, aren't I? Baby, you don't see me doing it. Have some respect for her. In fact, I'm going to time you out for 24 hours. Give me 1 minute. You're getting timed out for it. And I've lost a couple of these. I swear down she's throwing my pictures away because there was 6 pictures in here. Where the freaking hell are they? Don't be ashamed of yourself, Brendan. You never cease to amaze me, Brendan. Brendan, I'll be honest, Brendan. You never cease to amaze me. There's always some sort of sucking up you're doing for yourself, and it's all self-centered, publicising yourself every time. In fact, Brendan, you do deserve it. I'm giving you a 24-hour time, right? 24 hours, Brendan. You're having it again. You can't help it. You can't help it. He's just jizzling about my channel for some reason. I don't know why he's doing it. I like you as a friend. I like you to hang out. But don't be publicising you constantly and pushing me to the limits, Brendan. Do you know what I mean? You can just sit with your guitar in that little field. Tell it. It's not on, is it, Rachel Paloppadopper? Right, Giuseppe, be careful what you say about me, because you'll get another punch in the face. Right, firstly, Mr. Giuseppe, no one knows who you are. Secondly, you've never punched me. And thirdly, if you want to freaking try and punch me, Mr. freaking giant grouper looking piece of crap, come and freaking try your best, you freaking punk. Do you know what I mean? Right, she's signing them and shipping them out for cash. Well, they're going somewhere, because I had about 6 of them. I had loads, and I've done YouTube shorts with them. So, let me double check. Yeah, I had it out of a day. One minute. Oh, and don't try and threaten me as if anyone's scared of you, you stupid little Giuseppe, little freaking rectum bumhole. Yeah, they've gone. I had at least 3 different types. Look, you got that one. Where's my cup? I don't know where it is. Where's my big cup gone? Everything's just going missing. I bet she took the big cup. Or was it? 1 minute. I need to see if it will wrap around it like that. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting fed up with it. Right. 3. That was me, and I was a dog turd. You solid me 10. You solid me 10. Never thought it was you in the tube river. Hey, Tommy, I know you. Thank you, Mr. Keane. Never thought I'd see you on the tube river. Neither did I, but I came out of work plastering. So then I just decided to be a superstar, a Pelagian god, use my looks where they're deserved. You get me? Oh, check it out. Check me out. And that's just one of them. There's more, and I can't find them. I don't know what Poco's done with them. It is what it is, so respect Mr. King. We love you. You sold me tent. You sold me fent. You sold me fent. You sold me tent. I don't know. If I sold you fent, you're lying. You'll just be one of them little stitcher-uppers working for the Popo. Do you know what I mean? Rachel Hopper, plop it up, or bloody hell. Giuseppe Biquet, I've already read that one. She's alright them and shipping him out. I know she has, I'll tell you. Still waiting for mine to arrive. Well, I kid you not, I don't know where they are. There were 3 or 4 different versions, and I have used them on a YouTube short. The proof is there. I've used them on YouTube shorts. I'm going to check my YouTube short out later. It was one with the pop music song. Pop music. And that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to check the video later, unless it is that picture, but I thought I had 2 versions bigger. Like I said, looking at that picture of how I was this time last year, you know what I mean, Mark's come for a little jizzle. I need to get back on it, so maybe I might go to the gym, but I know it's going to be rammed, there's going to be nothing I can do. I think I'm best off just doing exercise with some music on. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do some jogging. I can't even go to sleep with a water bottle on because Poco has put another hole in the hot water bottle. She puts holes in things. Even that airbed thing we bought, she put a hole in it and then tried blaming me. She went, well, it's at your side of the bed. I went, yeah, but I didn't move it. I don't sit there with a little prick coming out of my bumhole, poking holes in freaking airbed thing, do I? No, I do not. So she's got these nails and she claws at everything. It is what it is, bro. Right. So now we've got, still waiting for mine as a rival, lol, yes you are. Right, we've got hello Mr. Rev, you're back. Hello, good day, big ups everyone. Mark, up now, pop music, it was really good. Unknown again. Tom8os, Thomas, I don't even know Mr. Unknown, but that's crazy. Tom8os, Jay, Mark, Jay, yeah, where's Jay? Hello, Mark, Jay. What the did it? Revel, Stephen Moore, as our kid, how are you going? I'm doing really good. Are you, Kevy? We love you, Kevy. Stevie, I love you. Revel Lover over here. Stephen, have you seen One Piece? I don't know. Tom, Revel. And listen, guys, you want me talking to Brendan for at least 24 hours because Brendan thinks it's clever to keep publicising himself all on my channel to people for his internet stuff. And now he's done it again. I've looked on my profile earlier and there's just pictures of Brendan all over my channel publicising himself. Brendan, if I were going to have a picture of someone with long hair and a guitar sat down on my blooming channel, it won't be you with your long hair, bro. You know what I mean? It'd be someone like Khloe Kardashian with legs up and like long black hair. It is what it is. No one wants to see you publicising your long hair on my channel, Brendan. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I want to see a bit of Khloe Kardashian, a bit of Kim, do you know what I mean? A little bit of Poco, Rachel, Jem, do you know what I mean? Gems, Robin, Campbell, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. We don't want to see you on my channel going, acting like Paul McCartney. You get me, bro? Stop it. I will block you. I will block you, Brendan. I will block you forever and you'll have to find someone else's channel to jizz on. Do you know what I mean? Pack it in, bro. You got told first time you come on channel. It's just stupid. It's just it's very, very, very cringy and needy, bro. Very, very needy. You know what I mean? Don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't do it. It's silly. You know what I mean? Adam's been on channel. He don't publicise himself all over my wall. I don't even know how you get to do it. Mark done, Carrot Boy, and he's good at sucking up, do you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Sorry, one last look for you lot. You hear that when I were in shape proper. Cheers, Poco. Got me fat again. Not for long. So I'm back. I will love you, Stevie. Brendan, yeah, he's jizzling all over my channel. He's been too needy. Tom, can you do that voice again? I can't remember which one, bro. Curtis, come on. Hello, Market. I'm the best. Sucker. Yeah, there's room for one suckers. The only suckers I'll allow in my life is Mark. And that is it. Ever. You know what I mean? You're the best, Mark. You really are, bro. Anyway, point of the channel is to show you lot my gym soup, which is basically fish off the bone, and then I'm gonna basically scrape. I'm gonna sieve all the fish bones. I'm just sieving it all and just having the juices, and I'm gonna stick it in the fridge, and I'm gonna have it over the weekend. And then by next Wednesday, my hair will have grown even longer like Rapunzel. So that'll be awesome. There we go. That's done. I'm supposed to be eating some at Butler. The Aero boys are back in town. I'm gonna have a last little bit. Someone's been eating it. Poco. But she's been a bit drunk, so she probably won't remember. I will blame it up. Well, did you hear that? Listen. Oh, it stopped now. Well, maybe this is the reason the six-pack's gone for a bit. Oh, I really do understand why fatties get fat, you know. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is nice. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Everyone loves an aero bar. One minute, sorry. In fact, do you know what? I am contemplating, if you're there in the background, Brendan, I am contemplating blocking your ass forever. Because there's only so many times I can put up with your apologies. Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't mean to post a picture of myself on your channel again. And a painting I did in the countryside. And the name of my channel. And where I was born and all my life. Didn't you, Brendan? Didn't you? That's what it is. Everyone say hello to Rachel Floodopodopodus. She's cool. She's one of the new ones. You know what I mean? So she's going to be getting a full-on flirtation tomorrow. 1 minute. Yeah, I can't drink none of that tonight. Well, I'm on the bread milk, so hopefully by Monday I'll have better stomach muscles. I know, I'm supposed to train. She can't do this to me. Tempted to have a beer with her and listen to music and just fall out and break up and wake up Monday by myself. I don't know. I can't do it. Oh shit. Legends, Jay, Rachel Plodopodopper, you know what I mean? Bummy now. Let me get my little metal thing. I'm gonna have to put the colander over it, otherwise I will quite literally burn myself. That is awesome. That is just full on protein and stuff for the skin. It's really, really good. I'm gonna spark a cigarette. Right, so hi Rachel. Oh, shut up, Mark. Rachel, this is the type of person we're talking about. Mark's been at channel ages. And you just think, because I told him over there, he'll probably never lose his spanner. Oh, Stevie, if you're there, you'll never lose your spanner either. We love you, Stevie. Yeah, so the people who won't lose the spanner is Mark, Steve, Anglo, J-Man, probably Harry, they'll say Steve, and then possibly Craig, but we do like taking Craig's away from him from time to time. Especially when he starts whinging at me in the morning. I got up this morning, did what I was doing on here, didn't I? Came on for a short while. We had a nice little chat, it was good, we got rid of some trolls, we had a good time. Then I went to sleep while I was astral projecting in the different worlds. And then woke up at 1 PM. I turned my phone on, and what did I receive? Message after message after message from Craig. Basically going on along the lines of, Tomo, what have you done now? You're the talk of the internet. I'm like, why? He's like, well, you're always the talk of the internet, Tomo, because you're a Pelagian god. Yes, I am. Right, anyway, that being said, I was reading through my message and he's like, people keep messaging me as if I'm your personal assistant. I went, well, I thought you were, I just thought you was a shit one, because it is what it is. He's a shit personal assistant. And that they're all complaining, asking why you blocked them and why you took their spanner away. And so I don't need to answer. It is what it is. I have my reasons. We're all in paths. We're all on paths in this world, and do not let other people's paths cross with your paths if it can stop your path. So you can't have it. You don't need it. Don't hate on it. Just move on and carry on in your own little paths. I don't start messaging people. When people block me or unsubscribe, I don't start messaging people going like that. Why did you unsub me? Why did you block me? Why did you take my spanner away? I just move on as if you never blooming existed. And that's truthful. That's truthful. I just move on. I don't message no one when they block me or unsubscribe. Don't I just go, hey, see you later, bam, block back. See you later, don't come back. See you later. It is what it is. You just move on. But listen, it did come to light that some of you have had driving offences in the past. I don't need to be involved with that type of criminality. 3 points. Even 1 point's enough for me to get rid of you. You know what I mean? Some of you have like had a joint in school. I don't want to be around that type of behaviour either. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Some of you haven't declared all your money to the Department of Work and Pensions. I can't be around people like you either. It's just full on criminality. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to be around it. I will not have my journey stopped by the likes of people on YouTube. And my journey is to get to Cornwall. It is what it is. And I'm going to go Cornwall easily, without having to watch my back and my shoulders from the Poco coming for me. You know what I mean? And just for the record, if Julie, I know you're going to be one of the people who complain, Julie. Listen, don't complain about losing the spanner. It's just a watch you at your table, Julie. And at first I thought it was a little bit cute. You sat there at the table with a wig on. But then I put a wig on and I realised there's only room for one Thomas the Trans Engine on my channel. And you're not going to take the limelight from me. If anyone's going to wear a wig as a male species on my channel, it's going to be me. And I think I look better in my wig than you looked on your wig. You know what I mean? I really do think, but I looked better in my wig than you. So it is what it is. Oh, shut up, Mark, you little jizzler. Yeah, Julie, pretty, were wearing a wig on their channel, and I just thought, you know what? There's only room for one Thomas the Trans Engine. That's me. Not Julie the Trans Engine, Tom8os the Trans Engine. All the way. I wear that freaking wig. I get into character as soon as them. Julie, it don't matter if it's women's clothes or men's clothes. Even if it's men's clothes, a suit. I put on the. Like now, I look like a burglar. I look like Burglar Bill. I'm pulling it off. Jack the Lad, Danny Dyer, you get me? If I put on a suit, I'll be walking around like tit like that. Just looking around. Do you know what I mean? When they see me, if I put a wig on, character straight away. Instant. And I've got the jawline to go with it. You've seen Tu Wong Fu, haven't you? Tu Wong Tom. Tu Wong Tom. Twang Tom. Fung Tom. Something like that. Anyway. Sorry, I'm rabbiting on. But LMAO, Julie, you laugh. Oh my days, lol. Bam, Jim laughing his head off. It is what it is, guys. I can't stop my journey. Do you know what I mean? I don't trust Julie, pretty as she might be. I don't trust no one on here. I'll give you the example. If they get a little deal like that and they're like, look, right, we've got a deal. We only need 2 people, or we need 1 person to play the next part of Tu Wong Fu 2. Number 2, they're making a new film, Tu Wong Fu 2. When Wesley Snipes and whatever got old, right? And if they said, if you know anyone better than you, Julie, pretty, tell us. You can have the part, Julie. But if you think you can find someone who'll be better to play the part, we'd appreciate that, and we'll give you the part in 213. Julie Pretty's gonna go, no, I don't know no one. I don't know anyone. It's a dog eat dog world, bro. Julie Pretty's not going to put me forward for that part. She's going to take the part for herself. So that's why you got your spanner away. I was thinking about it over there. I thought she would take the part. She really would take the part and not pass it on to me. So that's it. It is what it is, bro. I literally. She's a traitor. Do you know what I mean? The situation actually never happened, but in my mind, I've imagined it happening, and I put myself into Julie's shoes. And she would steal the part and not give it me. So yeah, that for that reason alone, she had a spanner. So it is what it is, bro. More than hurt Craig, hunt Mark, hurt Mark. Nobody can get in the way of your journey to Cornwall. Oh, they can do. They can. Do you know what I mean? And no one's getting in the way of my journey. I've got 4 routes. No one's stopping me around Cornwall, apart from Poco. Well, she stopped me getting abs, didn't she? She stops me eating packs of crisps. She eats them. I don't know how I get so fat, mate. It's all from sugar. Anyway, laugh, laugh, laugh. Right, I'll catch you later. See what I mean? There's only so much shit you can listen to and all. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Why don't you go and message everyone now you've got your little bit of information, Craig? Why don't you go and tell them all why they got blocked and jizzled on? Yeah. You know what I mean? Bye, Craigie. Suck ass. So you go and tell them exactly what I've just said. Do you know what I mean? Tell them I didn't shadow realm them, I just got rid. I was cleaning out my closet. Like a little narcissist I am. That's what they say. Narc Tom. Narc Tom. Tom Narc. What's he put? Nah, they can wait for your statement. I ain't done it yet. Poco's in there. She's in the boardroom. She's in the boardroom. I don't know if to eat that fish. Right, I cooked it last night, and it's been in the fridge all day today after it cooled down or whatever, yesterday or last night. Will it be alright tomorrow to eat? 'Cause I don't really fancy eating it now. I get too much of that blooming chocolate. Wait, let me check my abs. Oh, I'm not checking my abs on screen just in case you lot can see through reflection. It is what it is. Yes, I came, like Sazia. Hello, hello, darling. Lol, like dragons then. No, more like the president Tom. Tom, my president. Tom, my president Tom. Whatever. More like frigging when Trump sits down and goes, we are stopping all transactions to China. That's what it's going to be like. You know what I mean? Sorry, I can smell the fish now. It is what it is. I don't even know what you're on about, Mark. Mark, it sounds familiar. Like the true game is ruthless and cutthroat. It is. Don't trust no one. Don't trust no one, Jay. Jay, do not trust anyone. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I had a little someone on here. I seen a little jizzler on here over there. Craig knows what jizzler I'm on about. I'm not bothered whether Craig likes this person or not. Do you know what I mean? It does my head in. But I know this dude's a little jizzler. And I couldn't be asked we seen him jizzle on other people's channel anymore. I seen him on the Jizzler's channel going, hey Jizzler, yeah, Tomo, I don't really go on there much anymore. Don't really talk to him. Tomo's changed. No, Tomo were having Christmas with his missus and summer with his missus. You don't come first in my life, little Jizzler, do you know what I mean? I do what I do. Right, and then they were going like that. The Leicester boys all need to stick together. Blah, 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 blah. Well, like I didn't see it. Do you know what I mean? We can all lurk in the shadow realm. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got rid of that jizzler and all. So it is what it is. And that was months ago when he did that. I just wanted to see how much jizzling he actually does. It was good. And then today was the day, what I thought yesterday when I woke up, I just thought, you know what? I'm getting rid of him. He's gone. He's gone for good. And that's the way it's got to be, do you know what I mean? And Dominator will never lose his spanner as well. I always forget some people, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. It sounds familiar, like the true game is ruthless and cutthroat. It is. Hello, Tom, said Emma. Hello, Emma. Don't get jealous. Rachel Plodopodopodus is in. J-Man, love, 100%. Being up all, Dominator, how are you? Sorry. Look, it's the three musketeers again. The four musketeers now, because Jay's a part of this little team. Look, this is us all at once. The four musketeers. We've got the Shadow Realm. We've got the Borderliners. The Never Come Backers. We've got the Trawlers. And then we've got me, Dominator, Jay, and Mark. You know what I mean? This is where it started, guys. You lot don't even know. You know what I mean? Like a little choo-choo train out there. Oh, no. I'm not. No. Craig's in background. Yeah, like a little choo-choo train. Do you know what I mean? I could do. You know what it's like. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. A big pop of pumps there just to finish everyone off at end. I didn't even know you popped in. Big pop of pumper at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? No wonder Mark split his cheeks. Oh man. Dominator being up all night. realise that there's 3 numbers between 1 and 5, but 4 numbers between 5 and 10. How the hell does that work? Also, don't do it. I was up doing taxes all the way up to £360 million. I don't know why we were doing that. It would drive me blooming mental. Especially when I looked at my bank account and I was like, wait, how do I turn that to that to that? So I don't know why we're doing the taxes on it. Blooming bizarre. It is what it is. So yeah, don't take too much into it, bro. Because I'm fat. Mate, I'm fat. If you want to get skinny, just go single. It's hard. People could say, oh, you're lazy, you're not going to gym, and it's not about that. And what we're living in now with society and the dodgy police and whatever's going in the world, you don't really want to leave your loved ones in danger of the stuff, what's happening. You know what I mean? I went to our fruit and veg shop over there. I kid you not, I went to our fruit and veg shop, right? I walked in for a pineapple, and he went, what language do you speak? I went, you what? He went, oh, it's okay, that'll be £1.50 please. I went, what do you mean, what language do I speak? And do I look foreign? And he went, you can never be too sure nowadays, can you? I was like, oh my God, it's fruit and veg shop. I kid you not, you were asking me what language I speak. So I opened my mouth and told him, it's blooming gone crazy, bro. And this is what it is, laugh, laugh, laugh. I don't want to be skinny. I took up jiu-jitsu, but got fed up of up pensioners like pretzels. I'm telling you, do you know what I mean? Sorry, it nearly went out. How have you been anyway, bro? We always like you popping in from time to time. We're not seeing for 3 months. You'll pop in, and he'll go, yeah. You'll come in with his one-liners, and then he'll be off again, won't you, bro? Oh, that's why we like him. That's how you keep his spanner. He can lurk in the background all he wants. Do you know what I mean? I was just explaining to these why I used to take Julie's spanner away from her. It's because there's only room for one Thomas the trans engine. That's it. And he has hell, bro. Oh, I don't know. She's gonna be pissed up in the. I dominate her. She's drunk in there. She's getting drunk. Rachel Plodopodopodus, only an hour away from Barnsley. That's a weird thing to ask someone who is buying a pineapple. Yeah, it's because we live in England now. You know what I mean? Just where it's there's too many different languages. I can't keep up. I really can't. Hello. She's drunk.
No, I'm not.
This is the calm before the storm.
I don't ever get mad.
What?
I'm a happy drunk.
Yeah, she's a happy drunk. Voice changes and all. See, in a few hours she'll be calling out everyone in Texas. She'll be like, when I get back to Texas, you're all having it.
I don't do that. I've never done that.
You just can't remember.
No.
Look, if you don't behave yourself today, I'm going to be phoning your agent.
Okay. I'll let him know right now.
He don't want to talk to you when you're drunk, begging for parts. Do you know what I mean? Please, please. Have you seen Tom8os' last YouTube show? He wants to go to Hollywood with you. Come on, he's there like that. Poco's drunk again. That's why we left her in Texas. And she didn't come to Italy.
They didn't ask me to hold the camera.
You are?
Well, they didn't ask me to hold the camera.
Mate, she did. She held the camera for me over there. I was like, she's done it. She's done it. And it was here like this. And she was holding it like that. And I was like, she's done it. I'm thinking in my head while she's recording me, I'm like, she's done it. She's holding it for once. You know what I mean? And at the last millisecond, she went and turned it that way. I don't know whether it was. I don't know whether she was like. I think she was doing it as well. She was like, I've done it. It's straight. It's straight. It's straight. And her hands just went like that. They just went. Doosh,
I was holding my breath the entire time so it wouldn't shake.
Bloody hell! You just got to do it more.
What do you mean I have to do it more?
Just do it a little bit more, and you'll know how to shake it properly. You know what I mean?
Shaking more than 3 times to playing with it.
That's wrong. That was like a scene out of friggin' King of Ill, that. What was coming out of that, or friggin' Family Guy with friggin' giggity guy in the corner. Friggin' Quagmire. You know what I mean? Hold it more than 3 times, you're playing with it.
If you shake it more than 3 times.
If you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with it. Oh, bless you. Right, so, right, I'll catch up. Hello, beautiful lady. I think I've missed a comment I'm full of anger and resentment for no reason. It's probably because your missus has done the same to you as what's happened to me with Poco.
Stop it.
Do you know what I
You
mean?
might break your streak.
So that's where my cup. Weren't there another picture with that cup?
Not on it.
Yeah, no, where was the cup?
On the counter?
Oh,
In the cabinet?
there was a picture. I'll have to check my things.
I use this for the pizza making.
I've lost a picture of me with my 6-pack art. Do you know memories of when I was God's gift? So yeah, 1 minute, I'll catch up with your message. I'm full of anger and resentment for no reason. I'm at the splitting on my own TV stage, but a couple of pizzas will calm me down, bless ya. Also gonna clean the telly tomorrow. It's my day one. Oh, bless you. I feel so sorry for you, but just like you said, like when you first came into my channel, trying to antagonize me, you're just a bum. Eating cheap pizzas, bro. Eating cheap pizzas, feeling sorry for yourself, cleaning your TV because you've jizzed all over it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not getting no sympathy here, Dominator. I still remember the first conversation we ever had. That fateful day, Mark calls it, when I came into the YouTube world on the bus. Don't come here for sympathy, Dominator. We're supposed to be looking up to you, bro. Anyway, hello, beautiful lady, said Anna. Thank you. Is that Anna? No, it's Emma. Hello, Emma. Jim and does. What is she drinking? Beer or booze? Oh, let me show you, bro. Let me show you. And as you can see, she went in there 40 minutes ago, about an hour ago, and that's how much she's nailed within the hour. Disgusting behaviour. 1 minute. It's disgusting, bro. This is your fault, Adam. So yeah, meat feast calm anyone, especially stuffed crust. Bless you, Adam. Laugh. Big up. Sup, Mark. Bam. I wing mine, but I don't shake. Oh God. Ugh. Oh, now I've just got visions of Mark and his little digger on building site with his little winky eye. Oh no! What's happening? No! No, shaking it about. Dominator, Emma, laugh. Bum shouted accepted. And bum shout accepted. Yes, you know that, Dominator. I remember that day on the bus, exactly like Adam. And then, it's like I came on the internet, well, I picked it up straight away. I had them all trying to trick me, getting these words, talk about this, that. Well, that's a duck to water. I'm vigilant enough not to frigging fall for this stupid freaking, what's it called? Mediocre psychology. Like I give a shit. Do you know what I mean? I learned enough from the ages of being coming out of the tush to 3-year-old to last me a lifetime. I just looked around and thought, why have I been sent here? Send me back to tom8os. That's what I've named my planet where my people come from. tom8os. Do you know what I mean? Like Pluto, but tom8os. Whatever. Anyway, it didn't make sense, I know. Bum about. Is that a loud fart? It was a fart. I did fart. Did you hear it? I didn't think you heard it. Bless you. I will stop. I just bought a cheaper baguette so it lasts as long. It is what it is. Can't wait to have a word with manager, seeing as one of his workers charged me full price. I'm just trying to know what he's freaking thinking. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. Anyway, what are you lot doing tonight? I'm gonna be babysitting. Them beans are dangerous, man. I don't eat beans, I'm allergic. Right, what time are we on? 16:58. I have been on an hour. Right, I'm gonna pour this out for you lot because I do need to have my bath. And I probably will come back in a bit. Rachel, make sure you comment on my freaking channel so I can check you out. Do you know what I mean? Rachel Padopadopanus. Like I said, Poco's just an actor and she'll be asleep in a few hours. An hour and a half, did you say it takes to get to Sheffield? I mean, she'll be asleep by 11 p.m. Just saying. Anyway, I'm joking with you. I'm joking, you know, I'm joking. I'll be on here. Right, I'm gonna get the sieve out. Right. This is how we do it, Tom8os style. 1 minute. Right. I don't know where my sieve is. There's the sieve. Is that clean? Yeah, I really can't drink now today. Right, that is blooming spectacular. All because I cooked it. 1 minute, Rachel Padopadopoulos. I'm gonna have a beer and a bath and a burger. In what order? Nobody knows. Do you know what I mean? With feet up while she's thinking of Tomo. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy yourself, love. Oh, blooming battery's gone again. That's what she'll be saying in half an hour. Battery's gone again. Bless her. Why is everyone mod? Said Mr. Pixar. No, double tap the screen, check out the YouTube shorts, and you will find out why people are mad. There's loads to go through. You're in for a right little treat. You freaking find loads. There's hundreds. Right, and then Adam's Spot. I'm going to be working on my pedal board today. What is a pedal board? I don't even know, bro. Did some additions and rearranging of the cables. What's a pedal board? I'll be honest with you, when you were talking about a pedal board to me, I thought you were making something to go down rapids in Canada. I thought you had some sort of board what you were making. Sorry, it's just the way my mind is. Sorry, bro. Do you know what I mean? Is it something musical? Sorry. Right, you pour the juices in like this. I am not siphoning through all the blooming other stuff, all the bones and stuff. It's not happening. I'm just getting the juices out. Oh no. I think Poco's dancing in bedroom already. I think she really is. Oh, maybe that's all kids come back from school. But no, the kids are playing out. No way. It's good. Ah, look at the state of that. Oh, what happened? Literally. Watch this. That is literally just tons and tons of protein. I kid you not. And fish oils and garlic and lemon and butter. Guitar. Yeah, I didn't even know. If a girl offered you $20, would you go out with her? Type of question is that, bro? You didn't even double tap the screen and you asked a question like that. I don't even know. Double tap the screen, send a like, and I might think about it again. For music, yeah, said J Mando. The pedal boards are the thing. Look, I'm gonna block his ass. He did just come and ask the deaf question and then like that. The pedal boards are the things that I keep my bass guitar on. Okay, we learn something new every day. Yeah, man, that's sorted. Why don't you talk about it with someone? I'm just here for the front cover. Do you know what I mean? I'm not here to freaking learn how to use the guitar. I'm the person who holds the guitar. I don't, and the microphone. You know what I mean? Yeah, you see, you get me, what? Hi, I'm Tomo. Here's my band members, Adam and some others. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. Introducing you, the star of the show. I don't need to learn the instrument, bro. And I don't even have to learn my own music. I can mime it. You've seen me miming. I'm awesome at it. So yeah, make it 20 euro bars instead of $20, and we're dancing. Bless you, Rachel Plopper. What is your even name? Rachel the Piper. Rachel the Piper. I don't know. I'll just keep calling you Rachel Plopper. I dance with you for 20. I have some pedal boards that were my brother's for electric guitar. Bless you. You on triangle, Tomo. You on triangle. Shut up, Mark. And it doesn't matter what instrument I play. Do you know what I mean? When I walk in the party, it is like I'm walking on a yacht, bro. You know what I mean? Bosh. This is what it is, bro. Haha, like Elvis did. Exactly. Alright, Jay, you're on them. Now the cowbell might be better, Mark. Oh, don't start, K-Max. You're with me. Don't be getting him frigging ammo. You know what he's like. I'll never blooming eat. He'll be out of the channels later and he'll be like, ah, we were all getting it Tomo earlier. He thought we were messing about, but to be fair, I think we're all being pretty serious. You know what you like, Mark? Right, 1 minute. Right, let's get the last bit of this. Whoa! Oh, there's no more juices in there. I think I've done well to get them out. Maybe I ain't got all the juices out. Right, that is blooming awesome. I'm not even lying to you. That's gonna keep me alive for at least another week. I might taste it now, but it's gonna canoodle with my tea. Oh, it's blooming nice that. I am gonna have one glass actually. Lemon. This is talipa fish with lemon. Garlic, butter, and I think that's it. Garlic, butter, lemon, yeah, and this is going to make my hair grow extremely good. And it's going to make my complexion go really, really nice because of the omegas in them. I will Google later what omegas are in it, but I don't really know. It's actually a lot nicer than I thought. I'll be honest with you guys, I thought it was going to be minging. I thought it was going to be proper disgusting, but it's not. It's not. I think I found my new fish. Oh my. I love the butter. Don't go to my belly though, I really don't. Oh, it's blooming awesome. There's no point in just having one little bit. I eat to get full, don't I? Oh. Oh yeah. I can feel the nutrients going through my veins already. I hope my body's absorbing these. Oh, it's blooming right nice. Oh, sorry, I'll catch up in a minute. Damn. Oh. Oh, I feel like I've had a Sunday roast. I'm so full, I can feel it going through my body now. I should really be turning that to muscle at the gym. I'm not bothering, I've got Poco to look after. And I said we don't really want to leave your loved ones at this moment in time with what's going on in the old England. I just watched a fish farmer. Some of mine pretty sure. Telling you, bro. Someone said hi. Oh, it's our breakfast. Hello, breakfast at Tiffany's. We do love you. Thank you for popping by and saying hello. He's farming it, yeah. It's good eats though. Oh, apologies. I'm sorry. Jay said, Adam, PNW, the musical master, says, Jay, even if they were very cheap when new, some get discontinued. There are some pedals over there. They're worth 500k. Plug me now. Sod that. You know what I mean? Catch you later, said Rachel. Where you going, Rachel? Oh, she's only so much she can handle. As soon as I started talking about the fish, she was Offman's, weren't she? Bless you, Rachel. Right on, Mark. Love the sound of doors. Later close. Later close. Maybe you meant to put Rachel, I don't know what is on. Why is my blooming eye twitching? That'll be the nutrients going through. Later clothes, bish bash bosh, said Jay. Learnt it during COVID for a laugh with my mate Jay. Yeah, man. You've always been a bit of a jizzler, don't you, Mark? Do you know what I mean? It's right. Let me make one more fag and I will keep chatting with you just for 5 more minutes. Carol, I love you. I bet she said, oh, I love you too, Carol. I love you too. I blooming do. Right on you. I learnt so much during COVID too. I did. But I was hacked. So all through COVID, someone was messing with my accounts. Do you know what I mean? On my call lists. I think they swapped my number. I don't know what they did. Do you know what I mean? But I couldn't even get on my own stuff. It was right pain in the ass. It is what it is. But we're alright. So I got drunk for a couple of years during COVID, however long that lasted. Different stuff, but all valuable. It is what it is. Right, Anya, I don't know the difference of right. I'm making a fag. Oh, I can't even bother to eat no rice. There's a ton of rice there. Look at this. Poco's made this. I'll be honest with you. It's blooming right nice. Proper gym food though. You've got to work hard if you're having that much rice. You can't just be having it and sitting on the sofa thinking about cleaning your television, eating pizza with it. Dominator. You really can't. Really can't. Really can't. Right, different stuff, but value. Yeah, I've known my mate since I was 14. At 57, he's the only guy I can rely on now still. Why don't you tell that to all jizzlers on YouTube? You know what I mean? You know for a fact they'll all fall out for you for saying that. Right, for anybody who watches this after, it says, Mark, the carrot boy says, yes, I've known Jay since I was 14, and at the age 57, he's the only guy I can rely on now, still. Well, that's not what you say on the internet world, Mark. You're jizzling up that many people going, you can rely on me. I'll always be there. And they're all like that. You can always rely on me too, Mark. You know what I mean? In my eyes, it's like what Ronan said. It's words. And words are all you'll have to take Mark's love away. Because he's always going to be best friends with Jay. Do you know what I mean? Oh, bless. Do you know what I mean? Bless ya. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good actually. Do you know what I mean? Top head like that. Where's our Hollyoaks guy anyway? Where's Hollyoaks guy? He's supposed to be setting up with Amanda. I know they've seen my picture. I need to get back at gym, don't I? So it's freaking our Hollyoaks guy. Don't be frigging offering me a job or trying to put me forward for a freaking job on Hollyoaks, boy. You can jog on. Do you know what I mean? Signing my life away. You're gonna be stuck for a contract. No way, bro. Do you know what I mean? I told them like, you could pay me £1 million a day to have 4 or 5 weeks holidays a year and retire at 65 to work in a stupid factory or any manual labour job, and I'll turn it down. I'd rather do a 10 grand a year job doing no on a little island pretending to catch fish or something daft like that. Trust me, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You've got to enjoy something you're doing. And I enjoy doing this. So even though this doesn't really pay, I'd rather do this than spend my time 40 hours a week working in some shit thing so I can give my money away so someone can buy some big glass mirrors and spend all your wages on crap and petrol to take them ungrateful gits out. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. You don't need it. I do need a Ferrari though, so someone's got to give. Someone's got to give, Mark. You knew I'm freaking crazy. You need to work on. Maybe I could just go drive Ferraris and pretend I own them. Publicise them. Some people do, you know. They pretend they're theirs, but really they're just getting paid to publicise them because they've got a big following. Is what it is. I don't know. I won't mention no names there. So yeah, Leon, benefit life for me. Exactly, Leon. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? And it is. All I need to do, I've got to bite the bullet on this one. This one's gonna hurt me. I do need to learn how to fish. I need to make sure I use the right equipment, make sure I use the right leisure, because you don't want the thing, when you cast out, if anyone gives you, right, listen guys, this is an assassination attempt. If anyone goes, oh, would you like to come fishing? And they cast out for you and then you pull it back, and that little bomb at end comes back, bomb, straight in your eye, that's an assassination attempt. Because it's always going to come back to you when you're pulling it in. right? You're supposed to use a ledger, aren't you, Mark? So that if it, I don't know, it does something so that it doesn't snap and pull you, and so the little frigging weight doesn't come and hit you. Trust me, there's ways to fish safely, and there's ways to fish dangerously. It is a ledger, isn't it? Respect the workers. Yeah, man. You can have mine. I don't mind being a worker. I was a worker. I could. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. We all respect the workers. We really do. But you won't catch me doing it. Never ever again. Not that. Anyway, I get called a bum on here. I've been a manual labourer. I was a manual labourer all my life. For no fault of my own in my eyes. Do you know what I mean? But the fact is, I'm not going back to manual labour ever again. I really freaking not. Do you know what I mean? If people want to, I don't take the piss out of people who go manual work. I just say I don't want to do it. So for people who've got a crap job who want to come on here and call me a bum, that's just like me calling them a bum because they're working for a crap job. It is what it is. It's not happening again. And I did it while I was really, really poor for all that many years. So it is what it is. It ain't freaking happening again. I kid you not. I kid you not, darling Mr. Leon. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Right, do you like a Scooby-Dooby? I do like, what, you know about the cars? I love the look of them. I don't like how powerful they are. I've never drove one, and I never will drive one. It's not my cup of tea, and do you know what? They make a lot of noise. But it is always nice to see a Scooby. They're all nice. And the Mitsubishi Evos, I always like the look of them as well. Mitsubishi Evos. Never drove one of them either. I don't think I know how to drive it actually. There's a certain way, isn't there? So yeah, I've never drove one, never owned one, and never even thought about buying one, but I do really, really think they are really, really nice. So yeah, that's about it. Defo respect the trades, just don't let your bosses, yeah, exactly. I can't wait to go and catch a fish and eat it. Best thing ever. I'm telling you, bro, to catch. I'd rather have the ledger in the eye at £3 a time. Exactly. You just got to learn how to use it. So I will be getting in touch with you, biting a bullet and learning how to fish on a live stream, Mark. I did catch a fish last time in Spain. It was Laura's fault that you didn't see it, because obviously I was paranoid about getting the copyright. So I casted out. I caught the fish on a live stream, but then Laura called me while I was on the live stream, so the music went through my phone. I think you can get copyright for it. So I was a bit gutted. Devil, so I deleted it. But I did catch a fish with the first cast using that rod. But then after that, it's like he must have gone and told all the other little fishes, and I didn't catch another fish for the next 3 weeks. So I don't know why. I don't understand it. How can you catch a fish in the first cast, in the first couple of minutes? Literally, I just went, da-da, I caught a fish. I'm like, yeah, man, this is easy. This, I'm gonna have a great meal later if it's not poisonous. So we're gonna ask you. And then I didn't catch another fish for 3 weeks. It's like, do you know what I mean? I don't know, I don't get it. It's no, a lead weight, Jay. Oh, like a sinker. Yeah, something like that. Awesome, guys. Yeah, Jay. Love, love, love. Heart. You know what I mean? Proper man love with you two, innit? Little jizzlers. So, I mean, come on, that's borderline jizzling, that. Is anyone new to the channel, check out the YouTube shorts. They're alright from time to time. Obviously, if I was around when YouTube first came out, I'd have been a superstar now, but obviously not. There's too many people on YouTube to share the ad revenue with everyone. Pathetic. I will go to the next level at some point when it can be asked. It's not about being asked, it's about learning that. YouTube wants you to do live streams. You want to see sometimes they want you to do loads of live streams. What was that? Was that your fault or why? That you? No, I don't know. So yeah, they want you to do loads of lives and stuff, but you do that many sometimes, then you get an email to do something else and you fall asleep because you've been doing these. Bumming crackers, bro. Here's what it is. Yeah, it was last fish, Adam. Why did Adam put you caught the last fish? Telling you, maybe I did catch the last fish. You know what I mean? And then, in about 5,000 years, when you get reincarnated, Adam, you can tell another person who looks similar to me, one of my descendants, you could tell them how, in your new life, how Tomo the YouTuber from 2026 caught the last fish. You know why you're teaching them about dinosaurs and aliens? I'll be there. Do you like what's his name? You know, that actor. Oh, I forgot his name. Oh, that's a shame I forgot his name. I know his name. Remember freaking Planet of the Apes at end? Not Hugh Hefner. Michael Heselton. I can't remember his blooming name. Time. I can't remember. You'll know what I'm on about. Planet of the Apes. When he's at end and he thinks he's back, and then he looks up and he sees the freaking, what's it called, that green thing in New York City, Statue of Liberty, and he's like, no. It's gonna be like you, and you see me there. You know what I mean? That'll be me. No more Statue of Liberty. It'll be Statue of Tom8os. Sorry, I'm getting a bit carried away with that Tomo and everything, I know. And this is what it is. Hello, handsome. 1 minute, let me see who this is. Hello, Amy. I am handsome. Good observation there. I hope you're talking to me, because if you're not, you're talking to someone else, I'll block them. I'll not block you, though. That's a lovely name you've got as well. Double tap screen, send a like, help the ad revenue. Help me towards getting a Pagani Zonda like tier. Yeah, baby. I'm joking. I'm joking, darlings. Adam, lol. Imagine it, Adam. No! And then you just see me there like that with my Benny hat on like a Pelagian god. Oh no, it'd be Mark. That'd be Mark, wouldn't it? You wouldn't be bothered, you just do a song. Mark would cry on the sand like Heseltine, whatever his name is. The guy at Planet of Apes. Mark could just look up and see my face and he'd be like, not again, no! Mark could be devil. Oh, I'd love to see that. You know what I mean? Mark could be on his little island when he's walking along with some little bird who can't talk, going like that. Who's your daddy? Do you know what I mean? A little reincarnated Native American called Poco. He named her Poco as well. He's like, come with me. He's like, this island is ours. In my past life, I used to follow Tomo about on YouTube. Then he goes around the corner, and I'm there. Statue of Tom8os. Oh, yum. You know what I mean? Hey, shut up, you pair of jizzlers. Said R. Mr. R says, shut up, you pair of jizzlers. Charlton Heston, that's the one. What a film that was, you know what I mean? Blooming awesome, innit? It were awesome. You gotta admit it. Know what I mean? I'm freaking lovely. Right, J Mando, yes. Old Charleston, hey darling, your baby, hello from Carol. Carol, I love you too, baby. Tomo the movie, yeah, it could be. I could reenact that myself. I'm not taking too much on. My head's fried anyway. I don't even know if I can finish that other YouTube show if I want to start it. Leon put free watch. Tell you, do you know what I mean? I'll be eating bananas with the proper comedian. You said K-Max. Thank you, K-Max. I'd love it. If I had all the money, I'd be making that silly stuff now. I don't think there's any place in the world for it now, though. I don't know. It would be good though. You know what I mean? Come on, little Poco. He'd be walking along the beach, he'd be like, what could I call you? Because he just found someone who don't speak the language and he's ended up in wherever in future. And he'd look and he'd go, I know, this would piss Tomo off. Tomo God. Watch this. You know what I mean? It'd be like Sinbad. Doing Sinbad's pissing the gods off. That's what Mark would be doing. He'd be trying to piss me off from down below. And I'd just jizz on him like that. You know what I mean? He'd be like, I'm gonna call you Poco. Who's your daddy? And it'd be like that to her, wouldn't it? He'd be like, go and say it after me. And she'd be like, me, with spear and that. He'd be like, and we go, say it after me, who's your daddy? And she'd be like, daddy. Who's my daddy? Who's my daddy? And Mark would be like, I'm your daddy. And she'd be like, you're my daddy. Do you know what I mean? I get your tattoo. He's tapping ass like that. Yeah, go over there, Poco. Get me some fish. I kid you not. Oh, I love it. I can't believe I'm imagining myself as the Statue of Liberty now in sand. I really am imagining myself in the sand, half sticking out like that, with my arm up. You know what I mean? I really, oh, we act like that as well. With curls coming out at side and back and bottom. Yeah, anyway. There's a new Monty Python. I'm telling you what it is, bro. You know what I mean? What is a jizzle neck? What's a jizzle neck? Who said jizzle neck? I don't even know. Oh, I'm sure I've just seen Nancy. Where is she? You maniacs, you blew it up. I'm telling you, bro. Popping back in, getting ready to head out. I bet you are, Nancy. Make sure you stay away from the men. They're only after one thing. Kid you not. 1 minute. I don't even know. I don't even know what a jizzle neck is. Do you know what I mean? Jizzle, jizzle, jizzle. They hate it. They hate it. They know who they are, you know. My 3 jizzlers know who they are. I love it, me. Jizzle, jizzle. Jizzle 1, jizzle 2, jizzle 3. I love it. Darling, I love you too. Hi Nancy, and Nancy. I don't know what a jizzle neck is. There is a new Monty Python. You're right there, Jay. Laugh, laugh, laugh. You've got a vivid imagination. I have. You know what I mean? It was spoiled. Doing crap shit. Deleted. Oh my, said K Max. Oh, Mr. R, deleted for 600 seconds. I love you, baby. I love you too. R36 called me a jizzle neck. You got me. So they're even coming for you now, K Max. Oh, proper called you a jizzle neck. I'm sorry about that. Normally they just come for me, but you have it from time to time. Oh, I'm sorry about that, K Max. You know what I mean? Don't tell them about last time we seen each other, or otherwise they will be calling you a jizzle neck. Mr. Andrew says, are you straight? I don't know. Go and check out my YouTube shorts. See what I'm dressed in. See what you think. Am I straight? Am I gay? Am I bi? Am I homo? Am I Thomas the Trans Engine? You figure it out for yourself. Am I a roadman? Am I just a Pelagian god? Am I just a silly little comedian messing about? Am I a bum? I don't know. You make your own thing on it, bro. 10 minutes ago, I was Tom8os of Liberty. With Charleston Heston. And Mark was playing the character and Poco was playing his little new girlfriend. In the future. This is what it is. The kid you not. You never know what's going to happen. How you getting on, mate? Jimmy boy. Hello. Say hello to the chat. Thank you. See, that's how you greet people on channels. You come in, you say hello to the person who's doing the channel, and then you hang out with everyone else on it, and you met some lovely friends. Sweet you are, said Andrew. Sweet. Someone calls me Sugar Boobs. I can't remember what name it is. I'll remember when he comes back on and goes, hello, Sugar Boobs. Crazy. World's crazy. Double tap the screen, send a like, check out YouTube shorts. Come up with your own observations on me. Big ups, K, Mark with W. Haha. Yeah, that's the spirit, K. Thank you, Mark, by the way. I want to pick my own girl, said Mark. J man, it's not my first time with these green monsters. Oh, bless you. Don't worry. You're here. You've got your spanners anyway. They can't go out to you. What they're going to do is say some hurty words. They're going to come and attack you in this big wide world. What are they going to do? They're just sad little imbeciles who have nothing better to do. They try and spread the hate. And that's what they do. We're just here to... That's why I'm not having a drink, because I'm not retaliating in a stupid way. Especially after other days. Like I said, when I told you about that little kid who went to my school in nursery, and I threw my dinosaur up in the air, my little golf thing, and I know for a fact it's got to be him what nicked it. That we were going to get it over there if I'd have had a drink. On a warpath with a memory from 40 odd years ago. Over a little toy dinosaur. Do you know what I mean? You don't realise I got done for that shit. Do you know what I mean? I got whooped. I mean, where's your dinosaur? I don't know, through the air and it didn't come back. I told you didn't have to take your thinking toys to school. You know what I mean? My toy, do what I want with her. You know what I mean? This is what it is. 100% Mark, yeah. Haven't you got on your right, what? Sorry, Jamie. Haven't got on for a while. No, you all good. I'm good, bro. I hope you are, bro. You and your family and your pets, if you've got any, and your plants. I'll tell you a story about my plant in a minute. Bless you. What you been up to? Not much really. I've been cooking a bit of fish. This has gone to my head because it's strong. This is fish soup. It's plumbing awesome, bro. It's got lemon in it. It's got butter. And it's just got all the juices in the omega-3s, but I swear down, it goes straight to your head. My body's been craving the protein because I've been having that many eggs this week. It is what it is, bro. Price of eggs are a bit too much. Some people like to take the piss out of us commoners. So we can't afford us eggs. Cheeky little mares. Wonder who they are. It is what it is. But we don't mind. Because he's right. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and then listen, I'll tell you a story about my plant. Over there, I had to change Lola because she'd been planted wrong in that pot. And I got round to it and she was nowhere near the bottom. The roots were nowhere near. It is what it is. That's why I bought that other thing for her. So I transplanted her, took the soil out, got rid of all the sludge at the bottom. So they were like that sludgy at the bottom. So Lola would just wellow it. That's my plant, Lola. She would just wellow in her own sludge, which we all know that's not healthy. So I changed around, chucked the soil out at window, as you do, back to nature. But then the sun came out and she was doing fine. Then a week later, the sun came out. I think it was 2 days ago. So what I did, I put a bang in front of the window, I opened it and I let her get the sun. But then she had too much sun. Going with that moisture from the soil, etc., she wilted straight away. And I didn't think she was going to come back. I didn't think she was going to make it through. But she's made it through. And she's growing again. She's growing again and the leaves have come back up. She went from being a Pelagian god to wilting like that. But now she's back, so we're happy. Hopefully she will survive another summer with El Tomo. You know what it is. Yeah, I put drain holes in it as well because for some reason they didn't have no drain holes in the pot either. So I put drain holes in it as well. Obviously. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. How can you not know how to grow a little plant? It was perfect. She was done perfect when I left. You seen her? I put her in the washing basket because that was the only thing I could find suitable for her at that time. There was always a reason to find something. Just because it's a pot, just because someone says it's a pot, doesn't have to be a pot. If I found something suitable, if I'd have found a box suitable, she'd have gone in a box. It was for whichever way her roots decided to go. It is what it is. She's going to be back and she'll be alright for summer. But I think I'm going to get some nets because she wilted a right load more. That sun came out, she absorbed the sun and then she just wilted straight away. Like I went out, came home, and then she was just wilted, dying. We're like, no. So yeah, I think I'm going to get some nets. And then when the sun comes out really, really strong, she's not going to wilt again and nearly die. So yeah, say a prayer for Lola the plant. She's awesome. Mash and cheese, simple for me, trust me Leon, that is a good meal. Mash and cheese. You want to put a bit of what you call in it though, mincemeat or something. What bit? Mash and cheese is really, really nice. Right, good tip, Mark. Hello, Mr. Hollywood. So we're talking about you earlier, bro. Where's your other hat? It's in the room, bro. It's in the room. This is our Hollyoaks guy. He's going to set me up with old Mandy. You know what I mean? Hopefully she's aged like a fine wine and not married with 40 kids. You know what I mean? Mandy's going to get it from Hollyoaks. He's going to put me in a good word, aren't you, bro? Aren't you, bro? She should be on my channel shortly. If not, Mr. Hollyoaks, I'm sorry, bro. I'm narcissistic. I'm going to have to block you. If I don't get a piece of Mandy soon, you're gone. No, I'm only joking, bro. You're our new friend, bro. We love you. Do you know what I mean? Just hurry up with Mandy. Mandy. Right, same. I've got one outside in a slow cooker pot. Bless you, Mark. Hollyoaks, yes. Get in touch with her. Facebooker, pester her, Instagrammer. In fact, I'll Instagram her. No, I won't, 'cause then that's classed as stalking, innit? I'll wait till her to come to me. I'm a Pelagian god. She'll be here soon. Won't she, Mark? Won't she? Anyway, listen, guys, I'm sorry to cut you all off, but I need a poop. That's why I'm stood like this. And I need a bath. I need to put some lovely stuff on my curls. I'm going to probably drink the rest of that fish. There's no point of putting the fish soup broth thing back in the fridge. I'm going to eat it and I'm going to have a bath. And it's been a lovely chat. I think you're all awesome. And I hope you think I'm awesome too. And beautiful, like a Pelagian god. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait for it, bro, Mr. Hollyoaks. But listen, stop talking about me enjoying the bath. Get on the internet, get hold of Mandy and just say, look, El Tomo, you want to check him out? Do you know what I mean? Tell her I'm not signing my life away to have a part in freaking Hollyoaks. I'm not that. You couldn't pay me enough to be in Hollyoaks, literally. But I wouldn't mind spending a little bit of time just to get to know her and talk about why she left Hollyoaks, or even if she's still in Hollyoaks, how she feels about spending another 10 years there. You know what I mean? There's other things you could do. You could come and hang out with Tom in Sheffield. It's not far from Chester. It's about an hour and a half away. Trust me, bro. It is what it is. I'll get in touch with Mandy. You do your job, bro. You're doing a lot better already than Craig does. I've got another personal assistant and another one here called Carrot Boy, also known as Mark, but they don't really do that good. The only time they really get in touch with me is to ask me why I've blocked people or took the spanners away, because the people in the YouTube world are asking why they haven't got a blue spanner on my channel no more. They never phone up to ask me how I'm doing on a personal level. They're just there, needy. Say hello to Mark. Hello, Mark. Right, I've got to go because my blooming guts are killing. Right, thank you, Mr. Elliot. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Adam. Steve, if you're still in the background. K-Max, if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? But the chat does run down. I struggle to keep up. I have got rid of loads of trolls and bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Loads of trolls got blocked till about 6 p.m. today. So in 25 minutes, the trolls will be back because I blocked them all for 24 hours. That's like Tony the Turd, Mark, I don't know. There's tons of them. Randomers. And then I'll come on in a bit. I'll block them for another 24 hours. And then that'll be done. Do you know what I mean? It will, but for now, I'm just holding my poop in. Sorry, you don't want to see this face, do you? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Don't show Mandy that. Edit it out. Do you know what I mean? Show her the best clips, the best pics. Mwah. Love you guys. Adam, take it easy. Claymax, Mark, Hollyoaks, J-Man, we love you. Stevie, if you're still there. Adios. I'm going for a dump. Mwah. Ciao, ciao. You gotta go. Bop. See ya.